This is the Holy Family. Sometimes when you see something like this, it is not for children to touch. It could be breakable, and you should ask if you could work with it. But this Holy Family is for you, and you do not need to ask to work with this Holy Family.
This is the Christ child. He is holding out his arms to give you a big hug. Here is the Mother Mary. Here is the Father Joseph. Here is the donkey that Mary rode when she and Joseph went to Bethlehem to be counted by the Roman soldiers. Mary was about to have a baby, so it was hard for her to walk. Sometimes she rode the donkey. It is also hard to ride on a donkey when you are about to have a baby. Sometimes she got down and walked. Here is the cow that was in the stable when the baby was born. She was surprised to find a baby in the feed box, the manger where she usually found her breakfast. Here is the shepherd who saw the great light in the sky at night. There were more shepherds than this, but we will put down one to remind us. Here are some of the sheep. There were many more, but we will use these to help remember when they saw the light in the darkness that they were afraid. I would be afraid too. Then they heard the singing. That scared them until they heard the words. The angels sang about peace on earth and goodwill to all people. The shepherds were told to go to Bethlehem, and they did. Here are the three kings, the wise ones. They were so wise that people thought they were magic. In their language, they were called the Magi, which is like our word magic. Of all the things they knew most about the stars. One day they saw a wild star. The Magi knew where all the stars were supposed to be in the sky. But this star was new, and it moved. This star was not on their maps of the sky. So when it moved, they were curious and followed it. It led them to the place where the Christ child was. The Magi brought with them gifts for the Christ child: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Here is the little baby reaching out to give you a hug. He grew up to be a man and died on the cross for us. This is very sad, but it is also wonderful in an Easter kind of way. Now, he can reach out and give the whole world a hug. He is not just back then in this place, or in that place. He is everywhere and in every time. This is the Holy Family. You can work with it anytime you want to because it is for you. Now, I wonder what part of the story of the Holy Family you liked best. I wonder what part of the Holy Family was most important to you. I wonder if you have seen any part of this story in the church. I wonder if there are any parts of the story we could leave out and still have all that we need. Now, it is time for us to get out our work. You can work with the Holy Family. You can work with something about the Holy Family. You can work on work that you started already. There is so much. As I go around the circle, please think about what you would like to work on. What would you like to work on today?